Hey guys, what's up? Coach Justin here from Ultimate Baseball Training, and in today's video I wanted to talk to you about some of the most common baseball hitting load mistakes, and you definitely want to avoid these at all costs because they're causing you more problems than good. They're really limiting your power and probably your contact rate and everything, so make sure you avoid these. Before we get into the video, if you want to improve your bat speed anywhere from 5, 10, even 15 miles an hour, I've actually created a free bat speed workout for you, 100% free. All you have to do, click on the link below this video in the description, and that'll take you to my website. All I need is your email address, and I will immediately send you that free bat speed workout, okay? So go grab that now. It'll really help you out. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first major load mistake that I see is really no load, okay? A lot of players, and I'd prefer, just to be clear, I'd prefer a smaller load versus a bigger load, but you're, not sitting pretty if you have absolutely zero load. Some kids just stand here completely frozen like this and then just try and step towards the ball. Younger players just try and step towards the ball. They have no, back and forth movement whatsoever, no weight transfer, and really, we have to think about what is the load. A lot of players think that the load is really for power and stuff, so they get the giant leg kick. The load is a timing mechanism, and something that I really like to preach. People always ask me about, hey, when do I start my load? What is the proper way to time up the pitcher? What I like to think about is dance with the pitcher. So, if you're dancing with a girl, right, and she moves this way, you move that way. You move this way, she moves this way. You're moving together simultaneously. Well, it's the exact same when it comes to a pitcher and a hitter, and then you adjust accordingly. So dance with the pitcher. When he rocks back like this and lifts his leg, then that's typically when you should rock back just a little bit and lift your leg. When he strides towards you, that's when, hypothetically you should stride towards him. And obviously it depends on if the pitcher throws harder or softer, but that's a general rule of thumb, guys. Dance with the pitcher and then adjust accordingly. Guys that throw really hard, you might have to start your dance a little bit sooner. Guys that throw softer, you might have to start it a little bit later, okay? But as a general rule of thumb, do that, okay? So that's number one, no load. Make sure that you, avoid having absolutely zero load because it's a timing mechanism. It's really gonna help you, shift your weight back, get everything ready to have a positive movement towards the pitcher and get everything you can into the baseball, okay? So have a load. That's number one. All right, so now I brought out the tee because I think this is really gonna help for visualization purposes, okay? But the next common load mistake that I see, players start off like this, completely square to the pitcher, right? And then they turn their shoulders way too much, like this, okay? And that causes them to wrap the bat. Think about, look where my eyes are. If I'm like this, there's no way that I can see the baseball with both eyes. It's really gonna hurt your contact percentage. You're wrapping the bat, and good luck getting into a inside hard fastball. Good luck from this position here, being able to get your hands to here, okay? Good luck being able to hit that pitch. So a lot of players, they just completely over-rotate and turn their shoulders way too much, okay? So there definitely has to be some sort of an inward shoulder roll or motion with your front shoulder, okay? I don't want you just like this, back and forth, just like this, okay? Obviously there has to be some sort of rotation, but really a lot of the rotation is with, your legs, your front hip kind of turning in a little bit, but your eyes and your chin and your face are always looking towards the pitcher, okay? And then we go into our stride and stuff like that. Stay somewhat closed. You definitely don't want to have your load like this. That's load mistake number two. Load mistake number three, I see a lot of younger players do this, is they artificially push their hands back, push them back like this. And your hands should really go back. This all has to be a natural rhythmic process. It's an athletic movement. You watch professional players and they look so smooth when they hit, okay? So it's not going to our load and pushing our hands back like this, okay? The way it should work is you gently, you lift up your front foot. Obviously your weight goes to your backside at that point, okay? You lift up your front foot, and then as you stride forward towards the pitcher, your hands naturally just walk away from your body. I'm not artificially pushing them back, and I see a lot of players that get in trouble when they do that. You don't push your hands back. You don't load your hands like this. That just happens automatically, okay? And some players see big leaguers and they see their hands go back and they think to push them back. That's not what actually happens. A drill that really is going to help you kind of forge this mechanic into your swing is what I like to call the contact drill. I've done this a lot before. You have a really narrow stance, okay? The handle of the bat on your neck, knob facing the catcher, in an athletic position like this, okay? And all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna gently, rock back like this, gently lift up my front foot, take my stride, get to my contact position just like this, okay? And then when I'm there, I'm gonna push the ball off of the tee, extending through the baseball. But this contact drill, it's really gonna help you because you have your narrow stance here, okay? And what it's really gonna help you do is when you rock back and then you take an over-exaggerated stride forward, you're gonna let your hands just naturally walk away from your body. So as I stride forward, my hands automatically go back like this. And you can even dumb it down too. You can even start like this and then just simplify it. Short, just work on that. Hands walk away from the body. Back, boom, just like that. Next common load mistake is I see a lot of players and they load, if you watch my back leg here, they load over their backside instead of against their backside, okay? So see how when I load against my backside, I'm kind of keeping an angle like this with my leg. If I load against it, boom, and it's easy for that weight to go back forward. When I load over my backside, I'm completely off balance like this. You don't want to load over your backside, then it's very hard to get that momentum going back towards the pitcher. You're off balance, and look at how much your head has moved, your eyes have moved. It's very hard to hit like that. So just work on this move here, loading against your backside, boom, against your backside, not over it. And that leads me directly into my next point. A lot of players, when they go into their load, they just have way too much movement. You have to realize, you see a lot of major league players with the leg kick and everything, you have to realize those players have taken millions and millions of swings throughout their career. So they have a good foundation. That's why they're able to make it look so smooth and stay so balanced. But younger players, little league players, high school players, you've only maybe taken 100,000 swings in your life, something like that. So those players have taken way more swings, they're way more experienced. And so, what I recommend is you have to have a load, but I really like to keep it simple, okay? I hate to see little leaguers with way too much load movement with their legs and their hands and stuff like that, looking like Domingo Ayala. I love his videos, but that's not, necessarily the proper way to load, okay? So keep it short, keep it simple, keep it balanced. Don't have way too much movement when it comes to your load. Your eyes are going to be moving all over the place. It's going to be very difficult for you to pick up the ball, any sort of spin on it, the location, that type of thing. So always remember, guys, keep it athletic, keep it smooth and athletic. Hitting has to be a natural thing, guys. You don't do anything like artificially push your hands back or anything like that. It's not, loading over your backside or anything. Bottom line, at the end of the day, just get in the box, be athletic, be an athlete out there. Don't be stiff, don't be tense, don't have way too much movement. Relax, balance, be an athlete out there, compete when you step in the box. Don't be thinking about mechanics. Get in the box and compete, and I promise you that's going to help you become a better hitter, okay? So hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, what I want you to do is leave me a thumbs up below. Let's work together to get to 1,000+ thumbs up on this video. If you're not already, be sure you subscribe to the channel because we're coming out with new videos every single week, okay? So subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you want me to make future videos about. I'm always reading those comments, so let me know. And as I mentioned earlier in this video, if you want a free bat speed workout that's going to take your bat speed up a notch, 5, 10, 15 miles an hour, what I want you to do, click on the very first link in the description below this video. That'll take you to my website. I just need your email address and I will immediately send you that free bat speed workout, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.